Well, he's been a world champion only a matter of days, but Della Maddalena is already thinking of what a title defence on home soil could look like. The new UFC welterweight title holder is currently relaxing in New York after his epic defeat of Belal Muhammad in Montreal, but the Perth native already has offers coming in. Jack, welcome to Fox Sports News and congratulations, UFC world champion. Has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, it's still sinking in slowly, but yeah, feels really good. Surreal.
Look, be honest, how are you feeling? Because you looked every bit a fighter who earned that belt, and to be honest, you still do.
Yeah, no, I feel pretty good. I've got one solid black eye, but apart from that, I'm actually all right. But a little bit of my hands are a bit sore, but feeling pretty good.
Did you have anything left in the tank at the end of that fight?
Yeah, I feel like I did have a little bit more. I reckon if the ref told me I had to do another few rounds, I reckon I would have been all right to get through them. But yeah, I was pretty tired for sure.
Well, you planned it to a T. Just how did you pull it off?
I mean, but yeah, just that we believed in ourselves. We worked hard. We believed we could beat Belal Muhammad, and then just had to go out there and make it happen. But yeah, we prepared for the style that Belal brings, and yeah, the team believed in ourselves.
Do you think Belal underestimated you?
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. I thought he was talking a lot about. Yeah, I think he did underestimate me, to be honest. Which it was a bit. I said it before the fight. If he did underestimate me, it would be a big mistake, and I feel like he did.
So, how does a UFC world champ celebrate? Have you had the chance to celebrate with friends?
Yeah, we did. It was late. We didn't get out of the arena until like early in the morning, but my mates. I had a few mates who came over from Perth, and a couple other people who came in from other parts of around the world, but they were all flying, So we had a pretty good night into the early hours, and now the kids. Yeah, we've a couple of our friends have come to New York, so we're just enjoying our time here, enjoying the time with the family.
And rightly so. And how proud to be part of a small but very select group of Aussies to have now won UFC world titles.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Robert Whittaker and Alexander Volkanovski are people I look up to, people who have inspired me. And yeah, just to be amongst those two names it's pretty surreal and something I'm pretty honoured to, I'm honoured to be amongst those two guys.
So, what's next? Title defence, of course. I understand you've already spoken to Dana White about that. What's the plan?
No plans yet, but we'll definitely be. I reckon we'll be getting back in there within the next 4 to 5 months, I believe. Some point, hopefully mid to late end of the year, we'll get something going. But I'm excited. There's a lot of top welterweight contenders. There's a lightweight guy that wants to come up and fight for the welterweight title. So there's a lot of challenges. So I'm really excited, and hopefully we can get in there real soon because I'm feeling pretty good.
So who'd be your pick?
They've said a guy named Islam Makhachev wants to come up. He's pound for pound #1. So that'd be a pretty cool fight. But then I think amongst the current welterweights, I think Shavkat's the #1 contender. So hopefully it's one of those two guys.
Well, Islam, he's already had a fair bit to say since your win. What did you make of it?
Yeah, no, I'm just stoked that he's I'm stoked that he's he's calling for a fight against me. It's a dream come true. I believe I can beat him, and I believe I can get him back for Volk. So it would be a pretty surreal moment. I reckon I can get it done.
Well, as the champ, surely you get to call the shots, and you'd have to have it on home soil in Perth.
Yeah, I think if we got that fight in Perth with a Perth guy defending his belt, I think it would be insane. I think it was insane when Volk fought there. Obviously Volk's a legend, Australian champion, and it was incredible atmosphere when he fought. So I think if I was fighting, I think it would absolutely blow the roof off the place.
Well, you're in the ear of the UFC boss, Dana White. So can you get it done?
We'll see. I'll try my best. I think it makes sense. But we'll see what he reckons.